and welcome to the third screencast in this series showing you how to register and set up your account on the International Awards online record book. So we've already shown you how to register on the website, and that process probably will take a day or so for all the emails and authorization to go through at your supervisor or award leader's end. So once you've actually finally registered, you'll log in and you will be greeted with a page like this. Now, I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of the setup of your award. This will be for your award leader to discuss with you. I just want to use this video to show you how some of these sections actually work on the online record book. So your major section for bronze level will take 6 months to complete, and you'll be doing an hour a week for 6 months on one of those sections. I'm going to just select physical recreation, so in setting up my bronze award here, I'll be opting to spend 6 months on physical recreation, and then 3 months on my skills and 3 months on my service section. So I'm going to click save there, and that just will load. So probably before I start setting up any of these activities, one of the first things that I'd want to do is actually go up to the top here to my name and details, and I'm going to change the password. Okay, so obviously I've been emailed a certain password. I'm now going to just change this to a password that I will remember, and I'm obviously typing the same details into both of those. Okay, so along the top here we've got your name, your profile details. You can upload a picture of yourself, and you can change your password. And then next to that we have an award, so we have a summary of the activity that we've put into the award, and also we can actually change our major section here. So if I was to decide, oh, actually I didn't want physical recreation to be my major section anymore, I think decided I'm going to change this to skills. I can change that, and my award will update as appropriate. So what you need to do now is decide on what you're going to do for your skills, your service, and your physical recreation. There are plenty of activities you can do for each of these, so I'm just going to take you through one of these as an example, and then you can obviously fill out the others in your own time. So if we start with skills, I'm going to set up the activity. So new skills activity details. Okay, so activity type. What am I going to do? I'm going to be learning a musical instrument. And let's say I'm going to start the saxophone. So this is my major section, so I will be working on this for an hour a week over 6 months. I'm going to be starting out as sort of a complete novice, never played the saxophone before. So I need to think of what a goal would be. What would be an achievable goal during that time? So I'm going to say my goal is to pass my grade 1 examination. Then I'm going to select my assessors, so that's going to be the name of the person who will be giving me the saxophone lesson. So that could be a teacher in school, that could be someone outside of your school, someone that you see at the weekends to have your music lessons. It doesn't necessarily need to be a teacher in the school, but it cannot be a member of your family. I'm going to then save that activity. And there we go. You'll notice now the status has changed from setup to in progress, and now I no longer have the setup activity next to the skills, and obviously the skills has changed to musical instrument and saxophone. The details have been populated here. I now have edit activity, which if I click on, I can go back to the page I was just at, and I can change these details here. If I decide actually I'm going to do something else instead, I can change that. Okay, but this, be aware that if you do change it 3 months in, you will reset the progress that you've made on that initial um, skill that you set up. Then what you'll need to do is every time now you have a lesson or you carry out some activity for this skill or the service or the physical recreation, whatever it might be, you just need to log those hours onto the ORB. And this is the really important part. This is the bit that you know um, keeps a record of how much you've actually completed your section. So I'm going to say I had a lesson today, I did 1 hour. I'm going to save that log. Um, let's go back to the 2nd of April, save that log. Okay, all right. So that's it. So all you need to do then is going forward over the next few months is just remember to log in on a weekly basis and just to update your logs here. As I said in the first video, obviously if you fail to do this, we will not be able to award you with a certificate, regardless of whether you're actually having the lessons or carrying out, putting the work into each of these sections. Without it actually being logged and a record being kept, I will have no way of being able to assess the progress that you've made. I hope that makes a bit more sense. Feel free now to go through and set up the activities for your skill, your service, and your physical recreation. The Adventurous Award, the Adventurous Journey section will complete in another video. Thanks very much.